Hi personas, how are y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, Taste of Divinity. It's your girl Tasty. So we're going to be doing a different spread this week. It is going to be called The Lesson. And congratulations, Aries. Y'all came in third place for the most views for last week. Um, and that's really awesome. Y'all usually get y'all views up there. So I appreciate y'all for um, just being here with me and supporting my channel. So with this lesson spread, as you all guys already know, to use your intuition when it comes to receiving general messages. It's not going to resonate for every Aries out there. However, the message is intended for whoever it's supposed to be for. So if it's not your story, don't force it to your story. The first cards that I'm going to be pulling with the tarot is where you're at currently and the obstacle that you're facing. So if it's not where you're at currently and it's not the obstacle you're facing, it's probably not your story, and that's totally okay. Just check out the other sign in your chart. But if it is your story, that's beautiful, and I pray that you're able to receive the message to help you get some clarity in your life. So we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card because you know positivity is lit AF. But as far as the spread, the lesson spread is where you're at currently, obstacle you're facing, and then two lessons to help you overcome those obstacles. And then we're going to end with some oracle cards. So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, and Universe, for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I appreciate you so much for allowing me to receive this message from my Aries. Thank you for allowing me to receive this message from my Aries Spirit. So we're going to be using my deck, my African American Tarot deck, you guys. This deck has been intimidating me for the longest, and I've been anxious to use it. And I was just like, how am I going to grow if I don't use it? You feel me? So I'm using it for this week's spread, and let me know how it resonates with you guys because yeah, I've been like, am I gonna be able to channel the messages correctly? And plus, doubt my skills when I don't need to. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just a very intimidating deck. It's so complex. It's very complex. So, but I'm still very excited to use it this week, and I'm excited to grow the connection with the deck for sure. But Okay, so let's get started. So can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, what positive affirmation would you like to start my Aries off with? Show me clearly positive affirmation you'd like to start my Aries off with. So it says, my home is my peaceful haven. So it says, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. So, your home, you guys, your home and the house is completely different. Your home is literally your safe haven. It's your peaceful haven. That's where you go to recharge. That's where you go to get away from what happens in this outside world. So it's just like if you're not at peace at your house, then that is a problem. So asking yourself, how can I put love in each of my corners? How can I declutter my house? How can I liven my home up? How can I, make my home more a home? Like what do I need to put in this house to where I can feel comfortable, because I don't want to be out here in this outside world, you know, getting drained, et cetera, just to come home to some BS as well. So what can I do to make this home a home? Like what energy do I need to fill up? What do I need to take away? What do I need to address, and et cetera, to allow for this to be my peaceful haven, because this is where I'm supposed to be to recharge. I don't need to also have struggles here just like I do in this outside world. So that's interesting. So let's see where you're at currently. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Can you show me clearly, please, where my Aries are at currently? Where are my Aries at currently? Show me clearly, please. Four of Pentacles tried to come out, so some of y'all are just feeling like, it's you're kind of struggling financially, or with your stability. It may not even just be financial, just be stability as a whole, like your home. So where are my Aries at currently? Show me clearly, please. So where you're at currently, yeah, we have the Three of Cups and we have the Hierophant card, which is Taurus energy. So some of y'all could have Taurus in your chart. The Three of Cups, it's like I never got nostalgic energy, but for some reason they said nostalgic energy. But the five, Hierophant card talks about your faith. It talks about your prayers. It talks about, you being a wise counsel, or you leaning on to wise counsel, or leaning onto your community for support, or leaning on to some sort of spiritual advisor for support. Like, I do feel like you're feeling kind of lost. You're feeling kind of like, you know, um, I do feel like you're just really wanting to strengthen your faith and your belief that you're going to be able to um, create the life that you want. You don't want to deceive yourself. I see there's this Empress card, and we also have the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is like ego, so it's like you don't want your ego to get the best of you. You don't want to feel like you want to make sure you're doing the right things. You want to make sure you're not succeeding by any means necessary type of thing. The Three of Cups, you look at this person, it's like a band that's in the background. They're playing music, they're having fun. It's just like you really want to take a leap of faith. You really want to take a leap of faith. It's just like, I could be having fun too. I can be enjoying my life as well. I could be living the life of my dreams. Some of y'all actually just want to play instruments. Some of y'all want to be in a band. And so it's just like you are in this state where you're just like praying for answers. You're praying for love. You're praying for support. You're praying for friends. You're praying for people that you can trust. You're praying for people that you can trust. You're praying for people who you're praying for wisdom. You're praying for you to be able to release your ego. You're praying for your people. So you're praying for a lot, bro. Because look, and this is just assuming, like you're praying for your community. See, like in this Five of Swords, you got people getting taken away from jail, people being wrongfully accused of things, etc., etc. People who you feel like are just, being kind of conniving, and you're just praying for protection. You are like where you're at right now. You're leaning on your faith when it comes to just the things you see and the things that you're doing in your life. You're just like, please protect me. I'm going into like a field, or you may even be in an area where you feel like, anything can happen. Maybe some crazy thing has been happening, or you just don't necessarily feel safe in your home or the area that you're in. You feel like people are going to be trying to tarnish your name, and et cetera, et cetera. And you're just like, just protect me, protect my dreams, protect the things that I believe in, protect my faith, protect my spirituality, protect these animals, protect these world, protect this people. Like, you just want protection. So that's where you're at currently. Some of y'all are like going to therapy, and you want to be able to see what it is, like why it's so hard for you to go after the life that you dream. And some of y'all are this wise counsel, and you're just like, I want to be able to trust that, me being, taking this leap of faith is going to help me create the life that I want. I want to be able to trust that, the words that I speak will actually help, everybody, like that I'm going to be, able to help everybody, like not even just people, but animals as well. You want to help, you're just the overall humanitarian, and you just want to be able to, just want people to be able to enjoy their life. You want people to be in high vibrations. You want everything to just flow well with each other. You want people to just be in loving harmony and unity with each other. I see that. But you're just like, is there hope at the same time? And you're just praying for the hope. You're praying for the faith, that you can be that person to just help guide people down a path of enlightenment and unity, and, helping them be able to just trust in their own skills to create the life that they want, and yourself to create the life that you want as well. So let's see what obstacle you're facing. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, what obstacle are my Aries facing? So we have the King of Pentacles. And yeah, like I said, like you want to be able to take care of your community. The King of Pentacles is someone who takes care of everybody, his family, the people in his community, yourself, very nurturing person. I wonder, what do bears mean? I'm not really sure, but look that up. Like, look it up as a spiritual your spirit animal or something. I never noticed the bears, but his staff has a bear on it, and even his chair has a bear on it. So maybe that may be of significance to you. But I do feel like your current obstacle right now is just being and embracing your role, knowing what efforts to put, knowing what efforts you should put your what energy you should put your efforts in, what you should invest in, etc., etc. Because we have the Six of Pentacles here, and we also have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups just talks about loss. It talks about, yeah, so I see you have a lot of goals. A lot of you guys want is social justice. Like I said, some of y'all is just the world as a whole. So it's like you're an overall humanitarian. You want social justice for people. You want, animals to be saved. You want people to be saved. You also want to be able to leave a legacy for yourself, and it's just difficult. You're just like, what do I focus on right now? What do I invest in right now? There are certain losses that have happened, and how can I overcome these losses? Whether that's within yourself or just projects that you've done. That Five of Cups right there this is the Five of Cups here is really, really interesting, because it's like some of you guys feel like you're literally pouring out your own dreams and the things that you love, and et cetera, to fight some sort of beast that can't be destroyed. With this right here, like, and so I do feel like that's why your current obstacle is just like, what can I focus on? Like, am I going to put all my efforts toward defeating this beast? Is that really proactive for me? Is that going to help me create the stability that I want, or is it just distracting me from what's really important? It's kind of what I'm seeing right here. And you're just really you're asking, the universe, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Or God, or whatever, your higher self, a higher being, etc. Is this what I should be investing in? Is this what I should be creating? Is this the right thing that I should be doing? Is this where I need to be putting my efforts in? Like, what is my heart telling me to do? And how can I listen to my heart? This is the Temperance card. This talks about patience. It's like I'm not able to really see where I'm supposed to go. I'm not really able to see where, what I can't see the future. You feel like you can't see, but I feel like you feel like, you just can't see a brighter side to this, whether that's just like, there's so much chaos in my home, there's so much chaos in this world, it's just like, how am I going to be able to be of assistance to this world? Like, what can I truly do? There's chaos within myself, it's just so much, and I do feel like you're just kind of in a stage where you're just like, I need to trust in my own stability. I need to be stable in my own emotions. I need to get grounded. I feel like that's your obstacle right now. Just getting grounded, trusting, being led by your heart, trusting the signs that you're seeing around you. You see all those eyeballs around them. That's just looking at every angle. So trusting in your own faith and your own spirit that brighter days will come. Like that light that you see, the vision that you see will be, literally will be. So this is just like, you're asking questions, why are all these losses happening? Some of y'all may have lost somebody, and my condolences if so. It's just like, why does this keep happening? And then you want to figure out legit, why does it keep happening, and what you can do. How can I be proactive in this fighting for my dreams, fighting for my life, fighting for everybody else's rights as well? How can I be proactive in this world? Please help me, because I want to be able to take care. That's what you want. I want to be able to take care. So let's see what they say your lesson is. That is difficult. It's a burden too. Like, I can feel it. It's a lot of thoughts, like, and just feeling helpless, because it's just like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I understand. So let's see. Lesson 1, to overcome these obstacles. So can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, what is my Aries first lesson to help them overcome this obstacle? Feeling more grounded within themselves. I do feel like you're like a gentle beast with that bear being there. Just like, when do I know? When can I let the beast out? Type of thing. When can I protect myself? When is it time, to protect myself, and et cetera, et cetera. How can I have the assets in this physical world to be able to withstand any type of battle that I go through, that we go through? Because I don't feel like you're an I type of person, honestly. This person is not an I type of person. This person's always thinking about other people, even animals. So, just everybody, everything, always just thinking about the peace and the harmony and the unity and the balance of stuff. So it's beautiful. This is some very refreshing energy to feel. That's beautiful, especially for my Aries, because man, sometimes just gonna kind of show me apart. But yeah, so let's say want to overcome these obstacles. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? The first lesson do you have for my Aries to help them overcome this obstacle? I hate when multiple cards come out, but it's all good. So wow, look where you're at. Your current obstacles becoming the King of Pentacles, and your first lesson is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So I see there's a lot of confusion here. It's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that you feel like are unknown. You know, you feel like there's a lot of people around you who are wearing masks. You feel like there's a lot of people who are just trying to woe you into things, and you're just like, what can I trust and who can I trust? So with this King of Pentacles being here, this is you nurturing yourself. This is you protecting yourself. So your first lesson is to protect yourself. It's just like you can't do anything for anybody if you are not protecting and you're not here. Nurture yourself, mother yourself, focus on the own fruits of your labor. Because even like with this Knight of Wands right here, like this person has a wand. The wands are actually really, really powerful, but this person is not equipped for battle. This person is not equipped for battle. Look, so it's like they are hungry. And it's like they're hungry, but they have everything they have food around them. They have everything that they need to be fed, but it's just like, no, I'm going to starve for my people, type of thing. And it's just like, if you do, like starve for your people, and it's just like, is that really the most proactive way of you being here for your people? So it's just like, are you truly equipped for battle? Like, do you have things in this physical world to help you equip for battle? Knowledge that you have, maybe even because I see like this fruit right here. So some of y'all maybe possibly want to learn how to grow, and actually have a farm or actually have some land to be able to are you focusing on the things that you can create? Are you focusing on the things that you do have control over? Because even with this Nine of Swords, like this person does not need all these swords on their back. So it's just like you may possibly overthinking things or I don't say over preparing. It's almost like overdoing things that's not really proactive for yourself. It's just like, because this person will be like, I'm going to go into this battlefield with nothing to like protect myself. I'm just going to like it's almost like allow for your emotions to get the best of you. So it's just like, this person just got me upset and angry. I'm about to like punch them or, hurt them. And now I'm in jail. And now I can't do anything because I'm in jail because I let my emotions get the best of me. Knowing where, for the most part, most people are going to do their best to trigger you. They're going to do their best to trigger you. So I do feel like your first lesson is really just getting grounded within your emotions and becoming better equipped, having better endurance, doing physical activity to like build up your endurance, build up your strength, build up your skills. I see some of y'all do want to fight. So, actually, looking at, fighting videos and stuff. And I don't encourage anything, but I do feel like, it's beautiful. It's like Aang the Avatar, he doesn't necessarily want to fight, but he knows how to protect himself if that ever happens, so it's just like, I'm not going to just be helpless. And I do feel like you are in that state where you do kind of feel helpless. And so it's just like, how can you not feel helpless? What do you need in this physical world to help you not feel helpless? And how can you mother yourself to help you mother yourself, like actually nurturing yourself, doing self-care routines, self-care practices, actually focusing on yourself so that you can be at peace. My home is my peaceful haven, because it's just like when you realize when you're at peace, you're going to be able to see things more clearly. You're going to be able to think more clearly. You're going to be able to take actions from a clear place, and then you're going to be able to be more proactive with the things that you create in your life. You're not going to just be standing like this with fire on the stick, saying get back, type of thing, which it's not really like intimidating to these people, so that's that for your first lesson. I do feel like they're just telling you to make sure you're equipped, physically, you have the right materials to go into whatever battle that you're going into, because I see it's a lot of things for a lot of different people. Like some of y'all, you want to stop forest fires, you want to help people, just build better trees. Some of y'all, it's just like chemical waste. You want to help like the waste that is pouring into like waters and stuff like that. And you see like this person has like this gas mask and stuff on. They're going into a fire to put the fire out, but they're equipped. They're properly equipped. So it's just like making sure the things you see in your mind, you're in this physical world also, you're bringing it to the physical world as well. So it's just like if you see yourself, with this particular outfit on, to help you go into this battle, or are these particular skills, to go into this battle, making sure that you're doing the work to help you gain those skills, or have that equipment, and et cetera and et cetera, to help you get through battle, to help you be able to trust in your own skills and stuff like that. So let's see what they say your second lesson is. And this is really cool, you guys, because what they're telling you is like if you focus on your own, because you see like with this nights, and they're nice, they're flighty, they go back and forth. So it's just like, if it gets too tough for you, you're going to leave, type of thing. This Queen of Pentacles, she going to be sitting there, baby. And she got her pentacles right here. And she's just like, I bet you try to come take it. It doesn't matter what you can take. It doesn't matter what you take from me, because I have the skills. I have the abilities. I have the equipment, and I can just remake it. I can remake anything that you try to destroy, because it's in my mind. You can't take my mind from me. You can't take the skills that I'm teaching to other people. You can't take the skills that I have for myself. So really making sure you are equipped, mentally, for the things that you want to build in this life. So if you're learning things, or people doing stuff for you, making sure you're learning as well how to do those things, so that you can teach other people and you can pass it down. Because I do see for you want to help your community, but it's almost just like with this Queen of Pentacles, she's just like, she's holding her pentacle out there. And she's just like, I have everything I need to, I'm surrounded by abundance, but this Knight of Wands, this person seems kind of scared. They're just like, I'm hoping they seem like they're going to burn themselves with that fire. I'm not even going to lie, so it's like they have, even with this nine of swords, they have, swords, they have, guns. Some of y'all have things to protect yourself, but you're going to be scared. If you're going to be scared, doing the things that you want, you are going to hurt yourself, as what they're saying. So asking yourself, how can you be grounded within your own confidence and your own belief to do the things that you truly want? Because they will feel that fear, and they're going to feed off of it. And they're just like, how can you be strong within yourself? How can you trust in your own skills? How can you get grounded? How can you be in an environment to where you can feel comfortable to, grow your skills and trust in the things that you have, your traits, and et cetera, et cetera. So let's see here. Second lesson to overcome. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Second lesson to my Aries to overcome this obstacle. Okay, so the second lesson is the King of Wands. Now, this is beautiful. The King of Wands. You see how powerful his stick don't even have fire on it. Now, this is the Knight. And so, like, Knights are flighty. They go into battle, but when the battle get too tough, they gone. They get in. The King of Wands, he goes after everything that he wants in his life. And it's just like he believes in his energy, his energy alone. It's like, yo, I might be holding the stick up to you. The stick don't even got no fire to it. But the way that I stare at you, the energy that exudes off of me, you're going to know I'm serious. You're going to know I'm about my business. You're going to know that I'm going to create and do the things that I say that I'm going to create and do. And if I have to take my sword out, I will. But I'm not going to, like that sword is on my side. The protection is there if it needs be, but my energy alone is going to be more than enough. The things that I do, my actions alone will be more than enough. And I trust that. I trust in my energy to create the life that I want. I trust in the energy to literally go after the things. I trust in my energy the things that I feel to help me navigate through this forest, this jungle, to find answers. Yeah, to find answers. And look, Aries energy, my babies. Y'all here. Y'all done popped up at the bottom of the deck. This is Aries energy. And look, you see that sword? And that person's telling them to charge now. They're literally having, like, it's like you're looking for the tribe. You're looking for people who have that same mindset as you. You know, so it's just like, this is like trusting your energy to go down, you know, this jungle, and realizing, you know, not everything that's within this jungle is going to be here for you, because that we do have this Pisces card that talks about secrets and illusions, but it is just trusting the energy you get, because your energy will tell you exactly, you know, who's to trust and who's not to trust. And you know, like, if you just look at people's action, who's gonna go into battle with you? You know, who's gonna trust in, you know, your own leadership capabilities? Because some of y'all are this hierophant, like y'all, like I said, you're that wise counsel, and so it's like you trusting in your own abilities, having that faith. And that's really interesting, because your other lesson, just with that Knight of Wands, because you are a leader. You know, you are equipped. You have skills. You have talents. You have the traits to be a leader. But you have to come off as confident. You have to come off as this King of Wands. You can't come off as this Knight of Wands. You know, you cannot. If you want people to actually lead, you want people to trust your leadership capabilities, you have to trust your leadership capabilities as well, you know. So let us start reading your oracle cards. So thank you so very much, Spirit. What messages do you have for my Aries concerning their lesson? Can you come through, please? So we have faith and we have service. That's interesting. I just took service at the bottom of the deck just because. Okay, so service is your sacral chakra. This talks about, you know, oh yeah, manifesting. And it's just like mastering emotional discipline, so you can master how to control or manifest anything in your life. So not acting off of impulse. So it's just like being able to look at your emotions and your feelings, and rather than acting on them, seeing what those emotions reveal about you. And this is how you begin your journey into manifesting. You know, why did I feel this type of way when this person said this about me? Because I'm telling you guys, especially for this person, I see there's a lot of stories. And so you're going to know what I'm saying if this is for you. People are legit going to try to trigger you to act so that you can act like a fool, so that you can be placed into jail, so you can do crazy things. And it's just like, you have the weapons, but you don't necessarily have to use them, you know. So only use them when necessary, but trust in your energy, you know. Trust in your energy. And don't be so quick to react. You know, there are certain things that could be done, you know. You don't have to do things as a direct reaction to what someone does. Like, people are going to try to purpose to trigger you, and then they're going to laugh that you're triggered, pretty much. So be mindful of that when you're going into this battlefield, because I see a lot of you guys are doing you're in the front line type of thing, and you're a leader, you know. So especially as a leader, you're the people that you're leading, they're going to be just as strong as you. You see how these animals, they even look ferocious, because, you know, this person right here looks ferocious. So just understand that you're in control of your emotions, so your tribe will be in control of their emotions as well. They're not going to get as triggered. The people that you're leading aren't going to get as triggered. So service says the energy here is one of manifesting through being of service. This card indicates a steadfast ability to stay the course emotionally and create something sustainable and lasting. It can also bring to light not seeing or valuing what you have. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desires. Are you seeing yourself? Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish for things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today, give up what you think you deserve, and start being of service. How does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories, compassion, loyalty, and strength. So I'm going to read the meditation for you guys. So it says, keep relaxing until you find yourself in a place where you feel safe. Because some of y'all don't feel safe in your home. You don't feel safe in your environment. And a lot of you guys, it's because of the social injustices. So it says, honey is there. She has come a long way to visit you. It does not matter what you say. Simple words are fine. Explain to honey why this place is safe. Now she has to go. She gives you a warm hug and thanks you for meeting her. Watch her walk into the light. What was the last thing you told her? Open your eyes and write it down. So I'm going to read the legend for you guys. It's just like a story, a background story for this. I don't usually read it, and I never read it before, but I'm intrigued. So it says, Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter, Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. That's interesting. So then we have faith. So faith just talks about your intuition. It also talks about generational curses and your willingness to do your own soul searching. So certain habits and thought patterns that you've adopted from your family of origin and your willingness to do your own soul searching to break through them. So faith says, we are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily while others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow for your pain to hold you back. You are meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It is time to deliver your message. Oh my God, that hit my heart. I really hope this message falls into whoever hands it's supposed to. But that whole we are all wounded thing, just understand that for the people that you're also going against, that they're wounded as well. We all have our own wounds, that we're battling against. And, even though you understand why people act the way that they act, it does not necessarily make it okay. But it is like, what can I do to help heal wounds of other people, myself included, and the people around me? So faith says, I am more than I think I am. What frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you are experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. I have a tremendous amount of personal magnetism. Wow. Am I willing to allow for myself to shine? Narrow focus, miracles all around, not following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, using energy in a self-defeating way, gift, muse, and fear. And remember what I told y'all. This could possibly be for a specific person, but about that fear and you just haven't being over prepared and etc. Instead of trusting your energy alone, baby. I promise you, speak with confidence. Speak with confidence, and that's what's going to help people truly trust in your leadership capabilities, that energy that you give off. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. Just what you want to do is very beautiful. So I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. So I'm sending you energy, your way to help you be able to trust in your own skills and your own abilities as well. So what messages do you have for my Aries? Trust me. To help them with this lesson. So we have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So not doing what your ancestors did, learning from your ancestors, learning from the past. Not making a repeat of. And then we have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, trusting for your heart to lead you, trusting what your heart is telling you, and being confident in what your heart is telling you as well. So what messages do you have? And this message from your angels. Messages you have from my Aries spirit. Okay, so we have, 3 actually came out. So we have Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. And this is beautiful because that is one of your lessons, not necessarily the yoga, but the exercise part. Because I feel like, some of y'all need to build better endurance, be able to physically be able to handle the things that you want as well. And then we have Shanti. I'm the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother world ahead. So I'm getting peace a lot. Even that Ray, yoga and exercise are essential for your peace and well-being. So you're really wanting to be at peace right now, even with the home. My home is my peaceful safe haven. So how can you be how can you be safe in your own home as well? Then we have Crystal. Do you need to be away from other people? Do you need to like move your home to like just a more secluded area? Just asking yourself that. Then we have Crystal. Have faith and hope because there's something positive on and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. And that is beautiful because you do have that faith. Like you see it. It's just like you're kind of losing it. So just trusting that sun, trusting that divine light, trusting that beautiful things will happen. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I hope this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to resonate for, and y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Okay, toodles.